Welcome back. Updating our top story now. We have more on the recent murder of a BU graduate student in Allston.
Boston University has experienced some negative news media coverage over the past 4 months, and BU students have started to question their safety on campus. Brooke Singman has more on the story. Boston University students inspired community activism last weekend by hosting a 5K along the Charles River Esplanade.
The BU Students Against Human Trafficking Club held the first ever Race for Her on Saturday afternoon. The goal? To raise awareness of sex trafficking and fundraise for local charities. Here's Taylor Avery with the story.
This morning, the Boston University Students Against Human Trafficking Club is hosting a 5K called Race for Her along the Charles River Esplanade. The runners fueled up with donated refreshments before the big race.
What made you decide to start this group?
There's this book called Half the Sky by Nicholas Kristof, and he writes all about the plight of women in third world countries, and sex trafficking was a big part of the book, and it just made you have to act after reading that book.
I personally don't know anyone who's been trafficked or anything, but I mean a big thing that I realized after reading the book, and we've also went to an event at Harvard 2 years ago, is that it actually happens here, in the States, which is crazy because people always like to think of it as something that doesn't happen here, but yeah, so the fact that it happens down the street, I guess, is personal.
And how do you feel about the turnout?
Oh, very good. Do you know how many people we have?
I don't know, I'm such a
Yeah, I know. We've all been running around, and Julia?
I've seen numbers in the 400s, so if they start
We thought there's going to be 20 people max.
Yeah.
Wow, so this definitely surpassed your expectations, huh?
Yeah.
No, definitely.
Did participants have to pay to register?
Yes. Yeah, yes, because we want all proceeds to go to charity, so we encouraged everyone, even a volunteer, to register because we're not keeping anything from ourselves, and it was $15 for BU students.
Though some of the runners were local residents, most were Boston University students who had come out to support the cause.
So what does the Race for Her mean to you guys?
Just to raise awareness and, spread some good messages and be positive. Yeah, especially if you like running, it's always great to sign up for 5Ks for a cause and make a difference.
Sex trafficking and human trafficking is something that a lot of people don't pay a lot of attention to, and it really is a big problem that affects not only other countries, but it happens in the United States as well. And so to raise awareness for that is really important.
I don't really know much about it, but I'm excited to help.
Have you done a 5K before?
No, well, not officially. We've been running all week though. Yeah.
So how did you guys get involved in the Race for Her?
One of our brothers in ROTC, he knew of the opportunity, he told us we should show up, and we thought we'd come out here, get a good run in, support the cause.
How many of your brothers are out here today?
There's over 30 of us here today, so we have a good amount of people here supporting the cause.
First place winners were recognized and given honorary medallions by the student group's e-board members. The BU Students Against Human Trafficking plan to donate the proceeds from this race to local charities who fight against human trafficking as well as other forms of injustice. Because this first year had such a great turnout, they plan to make this race annual. With BU TV, I'm Taylor Avery.
Taylor, thanks. The BU student group plans to donate those proceeds from the race to Somali Mom. It's a nonprofit organization that raids brothels and educates girls in Cambodia.
Our afternoon report continues in a moment.